Hey guys, my name is Nikki and welcome here to Carry Grace. Alright, so I finally get to share with you guys that we bought a house. I'm so excited, we're so excited, but we actually bought our house, the one that we have been living in for several years. Now, I hope this isn't a disappointment to those of you that have been following me on Instagram because I've been putting some teaser posts out there. Some of the teaser options were number one, we bought a house. Number two, we're moving to Florida. That's actually not a far-fetched thing for us if some of you guessed that, because my husband and I both grew up in Florida. We both still have lots of family in Florida. And then the third option was that we were sending our kids to private school. That's not happening. We are going to continue to homeschool, but it was kind of fun just to kind of see who guessed what. So we bought a house, we bought our house. Now, why is this so exciting? Because we wanted to purchase this house several years ago when we were looking to move. We had 1 month to figure out where we're gonna live, and that was not enough time for me to figure out what house I wanted to buy. I knew that when we purchased our next home, I really wanted to have plenty of time to figure out what I wanted and not be rushed, so we decided to rent. We were not really finding anything like a move-in ready kind of house that we wanted to rent. Either they were out of our price range or they just weren't what we wanted. The biggest hurdle for us during that point was the timing. It was during the month of December. Definitely not a good month to find something to rent. We were led to this house, and I know that it was really just part of God's plan, because this is ultimately the house that we really wanted to purchase and continue to live in. When we moved in, this house was not like a ready to move in kind of house. It had old wallpaper, it had 40-year-old carpet. It was very disgusting, but we had an agreement with the man that owned the home that he would purchase things to kind of make the upgrades to the home if we would do the work. We were totally fine with that because, like I said, we weren't really finding anything else that was the right size, the right, you know, all the different things that we were looking for. And then once we were here and kind of put in the effort, we really just wanted this to be our home. So we made sure that he knew that when he decided he was ready to sell this house, that we wanted the option to buy this house. It was finally time for them to sell this home and their other homes, and so we had the option to buy this house. So we are super, super excited. So what I'm gonna be sharing with you guys today, yay, we bought a house, but also I'm gonna show you some pictures of what this house looked like when we moved in, because it looked like a completely different house. Now, all the upgrades that have been made to the home, like I said, we didn't really get to pick everything out because we didn't own the home. We just kind of did the work. So he picked out the tile, he picked out different things. There have been different things that we have been able to do. Like I have, you know, painted things again, and I have done, you know, a few things here and there, but we never really did anything super major after those first couple of years with replacing like the flooring and upgrading the kitchen and different things like that. There's been a lot of things that we really wanted to do, but because we didn't own the home yet, it just wasn't the right time. So now that we own the home, we can do things like change out light fixtures when we want to. We can get rid of the ugly blinds. Y'all, this house is covered in ugly mini blinds, and I am ready to replace those. We can do things in the yard. There are several things outside and in the yard that we really, really are looking forward to. Those are probably some of the first projects that we do. Actually, we have already brought home an excavator and have been pulling trees out that we don't like. We did that the day after we closed. So projects are definitely going to start back up around here and going to continue, and they will be things that we actually picked out, we actually purchased supplies for, things like that. So we're really excited that we can do them our way, exactly the way that we want to do them. So we are super happy. We are super thankful. Like I said, once we had been here for a little while, we realized that this really felt like our home, and we really wanted this to be our long-term home. And we're just excited to be here. It's in the neighborhood that I've always wanted to live in. I like that the houses aren't super close together. We've got a decent yard. We've got trees. It's an older home. I've always enjoyed fixing things up and redoing things. I have a hard time like having a vision for things unless it's changing something. I would have a hard time like picking out plans for a home or something like that. I like to go in a home and see what I don't like and then change that. That's what I like to do. So I'm going to be sharing with you pictures of what this house looked like when we moved in. I don't have any video, I just have actual pictures, so I'm going to go ahead and insert those so that you can see where this house started. excited. I'm excited to take you guys along with this as we continue to make improvements and upgrades and projects and things like that. Are things gonna happen super fast? Probably not. Things are at a livable level right now. We haven't really done anything major other than the wall that we built. Everything has been kind of low key. I don't know that the pace of things will necessarily pick up, but it might. My husband, we've kind of been joking around that he'll probably walk in one day and I will have purchased a bunch of stuff and be off like halfway into a project without even telling him, just because now I can, because I used to do that kind of thing all the time. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this. We're excited. I'm excited to share it with you. I hope you guys continue to follow our journey as we continue to make upgrades to our home. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are new here and not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. I post new content every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I have lots of different content here. So hopefully you guys will stick around. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you soon.